The middle school timpani requirement is etude number 7, page 14 of Kurt Gay's book, Pedal to the Kettle. This can be played on the middle 2 drums and should be played on the middle 2 drums of a set of 4, the 26-inch drum and the 29-inch drum. And you're going to tune to an A and an E. Make sure that it's in tune. When you have an A and an E tuned together, which is a perfect fifth, if you play the top note and then muffle it, you should be able to hear it ringing in the bottom drum if the drums are in tune with each other. You can hear that note ringing out of the A. So there's a few things to think about in this. When you play the fifth measure, you've got some staccato markings here. Kirk even says himself in the prelude here that you can either play these staccato notes as muffled by muffling after the stroke, or just try to get that effect by playing a quick strike. So if you can't get to where you can muffle it quickly, don't worry about it. Just try to play it with a slightly sharper attack. But if you do muffle it, you're going to muffle this hand on this drum, this hand on this drum, or both hands together. When you get to another problem spot, which would be measure 20, there is a grouping of 5 equal 16th notes. I think the best way to count this is to think of the word university. And you're going to play university 4, because the figure ends on beat 4. So that whole rhythm will be 1, 2, and university 4, triplet 1. Another problem spot could be measure 9, where there's a quarter note triplet. Remember that counting quarter note triplets is like counting 2 sets of eighth note triplets on the first, third, and then second note of the second triplet. So triplet, 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 triplet 1, triplet, triplet 1. So that measure sounds like this: 1, 2, triplet, triplet, 5, 1. Okay? And finally, the last problem spot in measure 4 on beat 3 has 2 16th notes leading to some 16th note triplets. The best thing to do here is to practice each one of them individually. So you could play the measure as triplet 2. What I did on beat 3 was I just played the 2 16th notes at the beginning of the figure and played 3 E and, stopping on the and, just so that I could get used to that. Then play it without the second 16th note and just play the triplet that comes on the and of the beat. Then try putting them back together. This should sound different than the grouping of 5 that happens in measure 20. So this is the entire etude, etude number 7, pedal to the kettle.